the Rose Garden of the White House assembled all the important people in Washington to see and hear the honorary citizenship of the United States conferred on Sir Winston Churchill, whose son and grandson Winston heard the President's tribute.
In the dark days and darker nights when England stood alone and most men, save Englishmen, despaired of England's life, he mobilized the English language and sent it into battle. The incandescent quality of his words illuminated the courage of his countrymen. Indifferent himself to danger, he wept over the sorrows of others. A child of the House of Commons, he became its father. Accustomed to the hardships of battle, he had no distaste for pleasure. Now his stately ship of life, having weathered the severest storms of a troubled century, is anchored in tranquil waters, proof that courage and faith and zest for freedom are truly indestructible. The record of his triumphant passage will inspire free hearts all over the globe. By adding his name to our rolls, we mean to honor him, but his acceptance honors us much more. For no statement or proclamation can enrich its name now. The name Sir Winston Churchill is already legend.
Sir Winston's letter to the President acknowledging the great honor was read by Mr. Randolph Churchill.
It is a remarkable comment on our affairs that the former Prime Minister of a great sovereign state should thus be received as an honorary citizen of another. I say great sovereign state with design and emphasis, for I reject the view that Britain and the Commonwealth should now be relegated to a tame and minor role in the world. Our past is the key to our future, which I firmly trust and believe will be no less fertile and glorious. Let no man underrate our energies, our potentialities, and our abiding power for good. Our comradeship and our brotherhood in war were unexampled. We stood together, and because of that fact, the free world now stands. Nor is our partnership any exclusive nature. The Atlantic community is a dream that can well be fulfilled to the detriment of none and to the enduring benefit and honor of the great democracies. Mr. President, your action illuminates the theme of unity of the English-speaking peoples, to which I have devoted a large part of my life. I would ask you to accept yourself and to convey to both houses of Congress and through them to the American people my solemn and heartfelt thanks for this unique distinction, which will always be proudly remembered by my descendants. Winston S. Churchill.
There was a lighter touch when the special passport required by the honorary citizen was handed over.
President, I hand you a honorary citizen's passport for Sir Winston. This is the only document of its kind in existence, a unique document for a unique citizen.
Thank you very much.
Next day, outside Sir Winston's London home, people saw American Ambassador David Bruce arrive with the Declaration, and with his wife managed to make his way into the house. To the delight of all there, Sir Winston came out to the door, a very proud man, deservedly honored by the great nation across the Atlantic.